I was just coming off of sabbatical. I've been on sabbatical for about 7 months at that point, and I decided to sign up for Validate because I've had this great idea, but I wasn't sure how to test it. I've known about Gillian for a couple of years now. The most frustrating problem that I was hoping to solve, and we did solve it, was to know if it was going to be a viable product, because I wasn't sure. I was going by the seat of my pants, but working through Validate and the modules really helped me to get clear on the steps to take. My main goal for joining Validate was to learn the ropes on how to launch a product properly. I had launched products in the past, but they were products. They were not services or courses. So it's a different playing field with courses and services. The hesitation is always with price point, right? It doesn't matter how much the course costs. I always double check myself with that because I want to invest my finances properly. The doubts I had were mostly to do with my own self, and was I going to be capable to keep up with the course and the demands of the course? What made me overcome the hesitations and join? That's a good question. I had confidence in her, and she brings out confidence in myself because of the way that she presents it, because the steps are laid out so well. It instilled a confidence in me to say, yes, you know what, I can do this too. And I'm going to find out. It's either going to be a yes, or we're going to have to work on the idea a little bit more. The progress that I've been able to make with the program was I got over, and this is a big one for me, I got over the hurdle of talking to people. Even talking on Facebook Messenger or through text or all the many ways that we can talk to people now, I was always hesitant to ask because I just, there was a block there. But because my confidence had been built module by module, my confidence was being built more and more. When it came to the point of actually inviting people to my workshop, I did it. And I set my goal high and I was able to achieve it. The big payoff with Gillian's support, it comes back to how clear she presents the lessons, and the coaching calls are really, really well. She covers everything that you need to know. The Facebook group, if it doesn't get covered on a coaching call, it will get covered in the Facebook group. And the Facebook group was wonderful. Everybody in that group was there to help everybody else. And I honestly don't feel that I would be where I am. I'm further ahead than I had planned to be with launching my first course. And that's due to validating it and going through all the modules and all the lessons and just following it step by step by step by step. If I hadn't taken Gillian's program, I would still be in the confusion stage. I would be attempting to do what Gillian's course enables you to do, but I would not have the tools and I would not have the knowledge or the step-by-step or the cheat sheets to get me there quicker and to make it more concise and more focused. And that's what Validate does. It takes it and it makes it more focused, and it helped me to not get distracted with shiny objects, right? And what's over there and what's over here. It's really helped me to focus more. And I actually joined Startup Society with Gillian because of the way that Validate was. Because I thought to myself, okay, I've taken and invested, and I'm not exaggerating, thousands of dollars in coaching and business courses. This is the only one that has given me the tools, the guidance, the direction, and the accountability, which is really, really important to move that needle forward and to get where I am at The other programs they didn't go deep enough. They weren't clear enough. It was like they went into the first layer of what you had to do and maybe into the second layer. But with Validate, they go right down to the bottom layer and bring it up. If a friend of mine asked if they should join the program or not, I would say yes, 100 times yes, because you're not going to get the lessons, you're not going to get the depth of the teachings, you're not going to get the instruction and the how-tos like you do with Validate. If you're serious about your business and you're not afraid to do the work and you're not afraid to put in a bit of elbow grease, then Validate is the way to go.